Well, let's take a look at how the Bengals went into Ford Field and took apart the Lions. At one point, halfway through the fourth quarter, they were up 34-3. Here's a 3-by-1 set. Up at the top is T. Higgins. He's the ex receiver right here, and Joe Burrow is looking for him. On the opening drive, on 3rd and 9, he hit T. Higgins for 14 yards. The Bengals had a full complement of players in this game. In fact, Joe Mixon really was healthy for the first time since the beginning of that Thursday night game against Jacksonville. So he could make cuts like this inside the linebacker and then just carry some Lions with him. Had almost 100 yards rushing, a lot of them just right at the Lions, putting his head down, making great cuts with good vision. All right, now, on the 8th play of this opening drive of the game, down at the bottom was their 6th-round pick, their second 6th-round pick, Chris Evans, and he did this at the line of scrimmage. He just shook the linebacker right there, and just like he did throughout training camp, and like we did at Michigan, he catches everything. But his release was like butter, just smooth as butter.
Snap away, open for the touchdown. What a grab by Chris Evans, and that's going to be a Bengal touchdown.
And then they didn't do much until 1:21 to go in the first half when they started this drive right here. It started with the drive starter, little 7-yard stop route to Tyler Boyd. That got some momentum. They only had 1:21 and 2 timeouts. 3rd and 3, they needed max protection. So they put Joe Mixon right up here in the A gap. All right? Center's going to go one way, Joe Mixon's going to take the other one. Except both those guys from the Lions, they drop out. And Joe Burrow reads it and gets the ball to Joe Mixon right here. So he picks up 9 yards and a first down on 3rd and 3. Keep this drive alive. And then they got the play they needed. 3rd and 10, 23 seconds to go in the first half. They needed a chunk. They needed a chunk play. Down at the bottom, watch what happens. Bengals are going max protection here. They got Mixon up there again. Joe Burrow's giving some instruction, but he sees the safety up at the line of scrimmage. Could they really leave Jamar Chase one-on-one with no safety help at the bottom here? Because as soon as Jamar is even and the ball's in the air, he's leaving. He just has a burst. He does it every game. He just gets past the defense. 34 yards later, the Bengals were in field goal range. They go into half up 10-0. So they come out in the third quarter. It's 10-0. The Lions really couldn't stop them the whole half. This is 4th and 1. Biggest play of the beginning of this third quarter. They get motion, and they run this boot to Joe Mixon. Now watch Jamar Chase. He's chasing down that corner, and he just runs him over. Just runs him over as Joe Mixon runs into the end zone for a 40-yard touchdown on 4th and 1. And the Bengals were beginning a blowout, up 17-0. The dance was on.
Burrow has it. Wide open for the catch. Mixon inside the 20 with a block. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown. Touchdown Bengals. On 4th and 1, all the way in for a 40-yard score.
Now, you have to look closely at what they did. They had a great offensive line performance, right? Jonah Williams, Quentin Spain, Trey Hopkins, the 6th-round pick, Trey Hill out of Georgia with Riley Reid. And that's Chris Evans, the rookie running back. 2 6th-round picks on the field. Evans in protection here, Trey Hill blocking. Watch what they do. They just bottle them all up right there. There's Hopkins and Hill and Reif. That's like a double Trey. Trey Hopkins, Trey Hill. They bottle them all up. Play action. Burrow's got all kinds of time to find T. Higgins over the middle of the field. He's not going to miss that shot with that kind of protection.
Higgins inside the 25 and another first down for Cincinnati.
And then watch him again. Chris Evans, 2nd 6th-round pick. Trey Hill, the 1st 6th-round pick. The draft showing up right here. Here you go. Gets the ball on a little stop route, little option route to Chris Evans. He reads it, makes everybody miss. But if you go back and watch this blocking of Trey Hill, I mean, watch him at right guard here. Watch what he does to this defensive tackle. He run blocks him all the way out to the outside. You think Joe Burrow felt protected right here? I mean, there's 2 lines. They're not even in the frame here. And Evans does what he does, 11 yards and a first down. Up 20-0. They motion Tyler Boyd across the formation to leave Jamar Chase up at the top. And he takes a shot right here, right down the middle of the field. 53 yards, setting up the Bengals' next touchdown. But when we watch this play from the end zone, watch what Chris Evans has to do. I mean, he's got to pick up a blitz right here, and he does an unbelievable job. Here he comes off the corner. Burrow needs time. It takes a while for these deep shots to get down the field. Burrow's got all kinds of time, untouched. And he just launches this bomb to Jamar Chase. And just look at the expression of Jamar Chase here as he rolls on the ground at Ford Field. I mean, is that a look of a guy who's having some fun in this league after 6 weeks? He got a smile on his face and you can't get it off.
Trying to run out the game here. Pressure on Burrow. Going deep, Jamar Chase. He's got it. Oh, and he's tackled. Or he would have been in the end zone at the 21-yard line.
And then they finish it off. They finish this drive off. And they show like it's going to be a run to Mixon. Here comes Alden Tate, number 19. They've got 3 tight ends. They got the biggest wide receiver they have. All they're going to do is show run, except if you think they're running, here goes C.J. Uzomah going across the formation on a perfect throw from Joe Burrow. The Bengals offense put it all together. The Bengals, these are the new cats on the block. They're for real. They go to Baltimore next week. They're traveling with a good offense going there as well.